Hello everyone. Welcome to Wine and Wellness Wednesday. I am Lindsay Brantley, the founder of Camellia Alise, and I am super excited to be here with y'all. Congratulations, we made it. I just was playing Kiki Wyatt. I can't wait. Well, y'all don't have to wait no more. 2020 is gone. 2021 is here. 2020 is in the rear view. So congratulations to each and every one of you for making it through 2020. So before we do anything else, I just want to toast to each and every one of you guys for making it through 2020. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. It is the first Wine and Wellness of 2021, so I still get to say Happy New Year. So Happy New Year to each one of you guys. Let's toast for making it through 2020. All right, guys, so I hope that each and every one of you celebrated safely and got to enjoy your New Year's. And let me just say this, before I do anything else, I just want to send a special shout out to all of you guys who join me every Wednesday. I have to tell y'all the funniest story. I actually had a student and a client come in this week, and both told me, they were like, yeah, I have to go hide in my closet with my wine so my child won't bother me when I'm watching Wine and Wellness, or I gotta go sneak out on my balcony. By the time that Wine and Wellness comes on, I can't wait. I done already had a glass of wine. And let me just say that virtual school is still going. We are in a pandemic. I know that some of y'all are struggling, so thank you so much for tuning in with me, and I really hope that every week I'm able to just give y'all a little something to think about, and we're able to enjoy ourselves, even if it's for a little bit of time. So I'm so excited. This year for me, I said, we made it through 2020. We're gonna make 2021 even better. And so this year, the first thing that I wanted to, say is just I'm super excited for each and every one of us to be here. But last week I talked about skincare resolutions and a couple of small things that you can do to help your skin coming into the new year. But this time I wanted to talk about self-care resolutions. So last year, you guys got to kind of watch me all year long where I talked about, triumphs as well as failures and everything in between, right? And so many good things, also some bad things, but I kept telling you guys, give yourself a little grace. This, last year was not like the year before. And I am one of those people who does a vision board every year, but I never do it the first month of the year. I always do it towards the end of the month. I get into the year, feel how things are going, and then I kind of put my vision together. So my drink made it. Oh, you made it to 7. Look, I got people like, my drink made it to 7. Cheers to you. So I just want to talk to you guys about self-care resolutions. I'm not a big resolution person, and like I said, I do my vision board because I like to put those things on paper, but I never even do them at the beginning of the month because I feel like everybody's like, new me, new year, and then by the end of the month they forgot about it. So for me, I always wait till I get through a couple weeks in January, and then I put together my vision board and kind of what my year I want it to look like. So this year, I want you guys to, of course, think about some of the things that you want to do for self-care. Like, I love that you guys are, hanging out with me on Wednesdays and enjoying your glass of wine. But what are some small things that you can do for yourself this year just to make things a little bit better? Last year, I spent a lot of time concentrating on my business. For those of you guys who watched, it was my first year in business. So, full-time in business. So I wanted to give my all and really get everything together. And I did that. And so now I'm like, okay, this year I gotta make sure to take care of me. I give you guys tips, and I told y'all about me starting my walking, but it's very, very easy to get lost in being a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a fiance, a girlfriend, whatever you are, it's easy to get lost in those things. And sometimes you look back and you're like, I done took care of everybody else. What about me? So I had a couple things that I wanted to go over with you guys as just some small things that you can do in 2021. Now, obviously, things have changed when it comes to our everyday living. So these resolutions are very small and not like things that we would normally do where I'm just like, oh, go, off on a trip, go, get a massage every week, do all these different things. So these are some small ones. But the first one is planning your doctor's visits. Everybody was so afraid of the doctor last year that a lot of us skipped the doctor last year. Not very good. If you neglected your health to take care of everybody else, or if you only went to the doctor to get a COVID test, you need to make sure that you catch up on this year's health. Make sure that you're in good health. Go to your primary care. Just get that checkup. Make sure that you are health-wise doing okay. That's super important. So that's the most important thing this year. If you neglected yourself last year or didn't want to get out, you still want to be safe, but you definitely need to go to the doctor, get yourself checked out, make sure that you are taking care of you. So that's step one for self-care in 2021. The second thing I had is pay attention to your mental health. I think that last year, a lot of us let anxiety and fear get the best of us, but do a couple things that can help you, every day to get a little bit better. I always say I take my mental wellness walks. That will not change. That's what I do. But if you feel like you are overcome with anxiety and worry, go get a doctor, go get some help, or also do things small every year. Write in a journal, write your feelings down, do self-checks, but don't neglect your mental health because you're taking care of everyone else or so afraid to say something. Make sure that you take care of your mental health this year. One thing we always talk about, but this one is one that I'm definitely looking more at this year. Last year I started my walking challenge, but get moving. Make sure that you get out and move. We're talking a lot on the other page when we talk about body contouring and this industry, but the quarantine 15 is real. Most of us have gone out there and gained weight. So I've got a comment here. This is mental health is so important. It's so true. So make sure you take care of your mental health. That's my second self-care resolution. My third one though is get moving. I always tell my clients, you do not have to go get $100 a month gym membership and go buy all the new tools and create this whole gym. Start off with a 20-minute walk. Start off doing something, but get yourself out there and get active. I just say, just do a simple walk. You never know what a difference it makes until you just do it. So that's one of my resolutions, and you guys can hold me to it, is that I'm walking at least 5 days a week for my mental health as well as my physical health. But you've got to walk. You got to get out and move around is super important. And then the other one, of course, eating well. I always say realistically, I know and understand that when it comes to resolutions and when it comes to being healthier, that you're not going to do everything at once, right? You're not going to change your diet, start exercising. Like, you're not going to do everything all at once. So pick one. Start to get a little bit more physically active, or start to gradually change the way you're eating. We set ourselves up for failure when we say we're gonna do everything. It's like, okay, I'm gonna completely eat healthy. I'm gonna give up all of my bad habits. I'm gonna run 3 miles a day. I'm gonna do all of this starting January 1. And by January 15, you're like, okay, I haven't done any of those things. Don't set yourself up for failure. Just do a couple of small, gradual things this year. And the most important one, the last one I wanted to give you guys is this year in 2021, I talked about it a little bit last year, but give yourself grace. I am one of those people that's a checklist person, and I'll make the checklist of 10 things that I have to get done this day, this week, this year. And if I don't get those things done, I am just beating myself up. I'm like, I didn't get all 10 things done today, and I really needed to get them done. We are still in the midst of a pandemic. Like I told y'all, so many of you guys have told me, you're like, I'm sneaking in my closet with my glass of wine because I'm virtually teaching these kids and I'm losing my mind. We're still not back to just, what that normal place was. So give yourself a little grace. If you have a checklist of 6 things and you only get 1 done, celebrate that 1 thing that you got done. Don't hold yourself to an impossible standard in 2021. Take baby steps and take things step by step. Appreciate what you have, appreciate each goal, each step, and just enjoy life. If nothing else, last year taught us that life is precious, right? We've all lost different people. People have gotten sick. There are so many people who didn't make it to 2021. Celebrate life. Celebrate the accomplishments and the achievements that you have been able to get through. And so I just say this year, my vision board, I will tell you, my vision board is going to be a little bit smaller this year. I still have great goals that I want to reach, but I'm not going to put as much pressure on myself to get 50 things done. I might put it down to these 10 really important things that I want to get done for the year. So I advise you guys to do the same. And I'm not saying dim your light, and I'm not saying make your, dreams or goals smaller. No, but I'm just saying give yourself a little bit of grace and don't overwhelm yourself by trying to get so much done in 2021. But appreciate the things that you were able to accomplish in 2020 amidst a crazy year, and just be happy with the things that you can achieve. Put a couple of goals together and go out for those things. So I'm really excited to be back with you guys in 2021. Happy New Year. My biggest message, if you don't get anything else, for this year's self-care resolution is pick at least 1 goal that you are going to achieve for yourself. If you say that I'm going to take 1 day a week, 1 hour a week, 1 hour a day, whatever it is, to read a book, to walk, to do something for me when I'm not having to be mom, daughter, wife, sister, brother, take that 1 thing and say, I'm going to do this for me this year. Just 1 small thing. And if you can do that, you will find that your year is improving day over day, just because you're taking care of yourself and taking just a little bit of time for you. So I hope that helped you guys. I am excited to, continue Wine and Wellness Wednesday. Next week, we're going to be talking about skincare. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to, let me know. Now, I am also a woman of my word, and I said that I would be giving away for the new year 2 facials, 1 on Facebook and 1 on Instagram. So for those of you who are watching me live, the way that you win it is to send me a DM with the hashtag self-care giveaway. The first person to send it to me live on private message for Facebook and for DM and Instagram wins. Super simple. DM me self-care giveaway, hashtag self-care giveaway, and the first person in DMs and private messages on Facebook and on Instagram will win. So I'm gonna give you guys just a couple minutes here to see if my people who are live are gonna send it over so I can announce it. But if not, I will announce the winners, I guess, next week. Y'all will know right away when you win. But I will just announce the winners live next week. So DM me, private message me. I got 1 winner from Instagram and 1 winner from Facebook. All you guys have to do is send me the hashtag self-care giveaway, and you guys are going to win a free facial. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. And as is customary, let's toast to making it through Hump Day and making it through 2020, y'all. So enjoy the evening, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.